Hola, bienvenidos a otro episodio de Forget Flashcards from Read to Speak Spanish. Today we're going to look at 3 new verbs, and perhaps you've seen them before, so if that's the case, we will review 3 verbs. And those verbs are poder, decir, y hacer. To learn these words, we're going to use a method called TPR, Total Physical Response. And it's a very effective way of learning vocabulary, much more effective, in fact, than flashcards. So the first step is to establish meaning. I'll tell you the Spanish word, and I'll tell you what it means then in English. Then what we're going to do is we're going to make up a gesture that we can assign to the meaning. So we're going to try and short circuit English from the process of vocabulary acquisition. So I'm going to put up on the screen right now what that looks like. Alright, so the first word we have on the list is poder. Poder. Poder means to be able to or can. To remember this word, a good idea would be to do something like this. Like you can do something, you're enthused about doing something. You can do it. You can do it. Si se puede. Si se puede. Si se puede. Ha. All right, so poder, we're going to remember like this. Poder. Poder. The next word on the list is decir. Decir means to say. And something that my students have come up with in the past is something like this. Decir. Decir. All right, the last one on the list today is hacer. And hacer can be either to do or to make. To do or to make. Like yo hago galletas. I make cookies. Yo hago galletas. Or it could be something like yo hago la tarea. I do the homework. So I do or I make. To do, to make, hacer. I usually pick one or the other, and one that my students just came up with this last week was hacer. Like you're stirring the dough to make some cookies. Hacer. Hacer. Okay, really good. Now, let's go through the whole list really quick. We've got poder. 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 Okay, that's really good. Now we've also got decir. 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 Lastly on this list, we've got hacer, which could mean to do or to make, right? So hacer. 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 These words can take many forms. It could be for poder, it could be yo puedo, I can, or tú puedes, you can. Really quickly, I want to put a few of these forms up on the screen, and you can just take a look at them. You don't have to memorize them right now. I would just focus on the main one, poder, decir, hacer. But I just want you to see that these forms exist, and if you ever see them out in a reading, or if you ever hear them out when you're speaking with your friends, don't be afraid of them. They're there, and you can figure out what they mean pretty easily. Here are the forms. All right, now that you've seen the forms, let's take a little quiz and see how you did. I'm going to give you 3 gestures, and you tell me out loud what the Spanish word is. So we've short-circuited English from the process. All right, here's number 1. Decir. 2. Poder. 3. Hacer. All right, so those are the 3 different verbs for today. There'll be some more verbs coming up in another video shortly. Muchas gracias por ver. Hasta la próxima.